giveaway night is coming up fast. Be sure to get your tickets today and come enjoy the calendar. Every fan gets one. We want your time with your game to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "heat" along with your issue and seek location.
6'7", number 2, Andrew Wiggins. 6'4", number 24, Norman Powell. Standing 6'5", number 14, Tyler Hero. Number 13, number 7, your Miami Heat head coaches, Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. Colin Sexton out there with Ball. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, Norman Powell out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And Grant, we're still points for...
What is going on, Team Swish? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Nick Swish. Bringing you guys another NBA 2K26 My Career video, playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. I gotta admit, this game was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, but if you know the history of the Miami Heat and the Charlotte Hornets matchups, those games, no matter how much better one team might be than the other, those games get really competitive and real high stakes, man. It's always a good game going against this team. So you see your boy starting the game off with a lob to Bam Adebayo. And honestly, man, you know, it was kind of sluggish. I was turning the ball over a lot. I wasn't looking good. I'm gonna be completely real. I wasn't playing the best of my abilities, but once I kind of started, you know, figuring out my angles and started taking advantage of the bad defense that the Charlotte Hornets be playing, I kind of got going a little bit. But I mainly wanted to set my teammates up. Y'all know I like to distribute, man. I look for Bam. Bam is on the roll, straight to the basket. And it was one of these games where it was kind of low scoring. You guys are going to see the final score at the end of the video, and y'all going to be like, damn, he wasn't lying. Like, it was definitely a low scoring game, but your boy is out on the fast break. You already know what time it is. I'm slamming it down with the reverse jam. I'm trying to get my teammates going. I'm trying to get myself going for sure. And I think, I want to say I ended this game with maybe like 7 turnovers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That when I say it was a struggle, man, it really was. I think I had 7 turnovers this game, or 6, something like that. But I'm not 100% sure. But we're here in the second quarter. Once again, I'm finding my dog Bam Adebayo. He gets the layup to go. And I think playing against LaMelo, it was kind of, I ain't gonna say it was difficult, but it had its moments. Like if he would drive, you know, he has the height advantage. He's like 6'7". My player is 6'2", so it kind of got a little tough. But speaking of that height advantage, he wasn't really playing no defense. I'm hitting him with the jabs, knocking down the tray ball, getting the green like money release. But yeah, like if he would drive, you know, if I couldn't like beat him to the spot, I'm like, damn, he's gonna just shoot right over me. It's nothing I can really do. But other times when, you know, if it's like he's guarding me, or I'm guarding him rather, on the perimeter, it was a little bit easier. You know, he couldn't really bump me off of him. He couldn't really get around me because I had the foot speed to keep up. But it was definitely one of those games where it's like, yeah, we're definitely tuning in to see these two guards battle it out. You see me running on the fast break, getting another layup to go. And I'm gonna be honest also about my points. A lot of my points came in transition. And you see me getting straight to the cup there, but really, it was just one of those tough matchups, man. It's just there was nothing I really could do when it came to, how they were switching on me. Like, I got guarded by Brandon Miller a couple plays, and let me tell you, I being guarded by Brandon Miller on 2K was not fun. It was not a fun experience for me. Brandon Miller is one of the guys that I think is going to be a really good player. I don't know how he's going to develop the way he should in Charlotte, but I do think he's going to be a good player. But with his, his body frame, he's like 6'8", 6'9", and arms and wingspan, like it wasn't fun. I'll tell you that much. But once I figured out LaMelo, I figured out I had the foot speed advantage on him. He wasn't really able to do much with me, and then he's not really a screen navigator either. So I'm like, let me take advantage of that. That's how I'm gonna get my buckets against this guy. I'm gonna see whatever I can do, and at the same time, he's giving me too much space. Hitting the 3-ball, green light money release once again. Y'all already know what time it is. If he's giving me space, he's not respecting the jumper. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta knock the shots down. It's on me at that point. But you see me kicking it out, and I couldn't believe it. Terry Rozier hit a 3. Y'all know how Terry Rozier is, man. I don't even have to say any more words about that guy. But you see me going straight to the cup. Again, low-scoring game, just thugging it out, real slugfest. It's 64-64 in the third quarter. And it's almost the end of the third quarter. It's not even like it's the beginning. Like 64-64 most times in the NBA, you would think, oh, this is probably halftime score. Or maybe the third is just beginning. No, we got 4 minutes left in the third quarter, and it's a struggle fest. But your boy's getting straight to the basket. Again, LaMelo doesn't have the foot speed to keep up with your boy. Slamming it down. We're down by 1 with 3.5 minutes left to go. You see me throwing the lob to this man, Kel'el Ware, off the backboard. I couldn't believe 2K made me do that, but it worked so perfectly. Like, he's 7, I think Kel's like 7 feet, 7'1". So throwing stuff like that to him, that's free money, dog. As long as he's able to go catch it, that's free money. He's gonna get to it every time. So I love, playing with athletic bigs. That's been a trait of mine since I've been doing YouTube, and since I've been playing 2K really, but especially since I've been doing YouTube. If you've been watching me since the old days, back when I started in 2K16 and 17, y'all would know I love playing with athletic bigs because I love to throw lobs. So having a guy like him and having a guy like Bam works out in my favor. But we are up by 10. Now, you see your boy slams it down and puts us up 12. And you guys are going to notice a very big jump in the time. The reason for that is we could not score the basketball. We had a stretch where we just couldn't put the ball in the hoop. You see it's a tie game. Your boy is slamming it down. I'm going straight to the basket, man, and I'm doing everything I can. I almost got a tech. I was hanging on the rim for a long time. But I'm doing everything I could, man. It was one of those games, dog. But I'm running down once again. I'm looking for my teammates. We get a layup to go. Andrew Wiggins, shout out to him. He gets the bucket to go, puts us up by 4. And now this is one of the biggest plays of the game. Bam gets the steal. I'm running on a fast break, kicking it to that man, Tyler Hero, in the corner, getting the tray ball to go. Your boy gets the clutchest assist of the game. And now we're down to the last few seconds of the game. They're giving your boy the chance, man. I got my first triple-double. Y'all know what time it is.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're down by 5. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And so Miami takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Is your boy Fred on the beat?